Leach back here at Future Proof Miami 2025, right on South Beach. I'm with my man Jeremy Goff, the managing director of Palmer Square Capital. Great to be with you and great to be on the beach as well.
Yeah, great to be with you as well.
Have you ever been to a conference where you were literally on the beach taking meetings and doing interviews?
I've not, and I love the vibe. I love the meetings. I love the way it's taking place. Very low, very low pressure. It's great. It's really
yeah,
great.
It seems to me like there's just the vibes are creating some memorable connections with people.
I think so.
And we just passed that 5-year anniversary of COVID, and I feel like this, there's such a premium now on face-to-face. I wonder if you've experienced, obviously, a great time being in front of people as opposed to virtually these days.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to start with, but I think we've also gotten the chance to meet a lot of people in person that we probably wouldn't meet otherwise. And so, like you said, virtual is everybody's kind of tired of that, so it's great to be in person.
And I'm glad we're in person. I'm glad I'm with you.
Same.
Let's talk about Palmer Square Capital. Let everyone know what you guys are all about right now.
Sure. So we're a $34 billion asset manager out of Kansas City. We primarily focus on credit. We're a large CLO issuer, one of the largest in the world, actually. And we manage products across the liquid credit spectrum. CLOs, obviously, but also corporates, ABS, bank loans. We have a publicly traded BDC. And so 2 new ETFs that we launched in September.
Yeah, I wanted to get into that. I know you launched 2 new ETFs in the United States, and obviously exciting stuff. Kind of delve into that if you would.
Yeah, so we have a long history in CLOs, and we built 2 indices, honestly, in the United States back in 2015, and really wanted to bring that expertise via passive products. So PSQA, which is our passive CLO index ETF, focuses on that as AAA, AA CLOs. And then we have PSQO, which is a multi-asset credit product in an ETF wrapper, and it focuses across CLOs, bank loans, corporates, and ABS, and it's a relative value product that really sort of helps advisors navigate credit.
I know you got 34 billion AUM, and that's a pretty penny when it comes to obviously the decision-making process of cutting through all the noise that we're going through with volatility right now, tariffs on, tariffs off, AI, crypto, all that stuff. What are the thought processes you guys go through?
2 words: high quality is where we focus, right? When you see volatility and you see what's going on, you got to focus on risk and focus on high quality and not take chances reaching for things that aren't necessary in this kind of environment, and save some capital to take advantage of opportunities when they arise after it kind of settles.
Sure, and I know it's one of these times where obviously it's not like we haven't been through volatile times before,
right?
But it seems maybe a little hyper inflated now. We got so much social media, you got AI, you got all these things that are concerning people, but also in a great way, there's fascinating things that are coming out of it. What would you say to people right now, obviously, that want to get involved, that want to be, part of what you guys are doing at Palmer Square, but are nervous about conditions, nervous about the next 2, 3, 5 years? What would you say maybe the biggest misconception they're feeling right now is?
Yeah, I think when you look at it, the equity markets were obviously very highly valued, right? And they're starting to come in, and so relative value is kind of playing a game on both fixed income and equities right now. But I think staying up in quality and not taking risk where you don't need to, and whether that's in the equity markets or in fixed income, it's a time to find a place where you have low volatility, stability. And I think, first and foremost, I think AAAs and AA CLOs are a great place to do that. Low default rates, great returns in terms of income. So that's what we would suggest.
And I know that obviously we all wish we could see in the future. It'd be great. We'd all be owning the beach, not just on the beach right now. That being said, spin me forward 2, 3, 5 years, how you see things kind of moving forward, but also how Palmer Square is going to fit into that.
Yeah, it's an evolution, right? And I think, especially where we focus, which is CLOs in particular, it's been a very institutional market, and I think it's really, as we've seen with a lot of the CLO products that have come to market, both in the U.S. and now going into Europe, which we're a part of, I think we're seeing a time where people are starting to understand it a little bit better, and see where the value can be added to their portfolios and things where maybe they wouldn't have trodden before, but now. If there's a product that can help them allocate in that way and stay focused on quality where you can and not worry about the noise, to your point.
Got to cut through it, right?
Got to cut through it.
Jeremy Goff, Managing Director of Palmer Square Capital. True pleasure and honor talking to you. Thanks for the great discussion.
Awesome. Thank you.